We're live now? Alrighty. My name's Ely Bug Davis. This is the Songwriter Roundup we do here at Wilson Valley Mercantile, first and third Thursdays of every month. And this week we got Mr. Keith Michael.
Howdy, howdy.
And as tradition goes, I'll let the guest kick this thing off. So if you want to go ahead for us.
$27 on a tank of gas. Paid cash and it burned up fast. Another couple 100 miles getting on down the road. And for the faint of heart, great bliss for the truth. Take what you need and you cut the rest loose. What you got till it's gone, and that's the way it goes. All that's left are sleepless nights chasing highway lines, truck stop coffee and bloodshot eyes, running down a dream, living on luck and faith. Roll the dice one more time, getting used to just getting by, living life like the last of the dying breed. Nights like these made an outlaw out of me. You're gonna live a certain way to make a name again. Ain't about the money, ain't for the fame. Doing what you got to get through the day to day. You gonna pay some dues, you gonna play for free. You ride 100 to get one, that's the ace up your sleeve. And sing it out loud until the whole world starts to believe. Till then it's sleepless nights chasing highway lines, truck stop coffee and bloodshot eyes, running down a dream, living on luck and faith. Roll the dice one more time, getting used to just getting by, living life like the last of a dying breed. Nights like these made an outlaw out of me. Nights like these made an outlaw out of me. Oh, nights like these. Hey, thank you. Shaking off those allergies, man. I don't know if y'all been getting those allergies up here, but we've been getting them in San Marcos.
Yeah, I finally whooped that a while back.
And I swept up.
I didn't have much of a voice to talk back to John. I just had to take whatever he said, you know.
Yeah, I swept up the apartment the other day and had like a pile of green dust I was like, maybe I should stop leaving the windows open all day long till some of the stuff shakes out.
Well, let's see. Trying to think what to do. I try to save my good ones for when folks show up. Play something.
You can play it once, play it twice.
No. Let's see. We'll do this one here. For the folks on the interweb out there. Met her at the JUCO when the county was still dry. Reddest hair I've ever seen in the greenest green eyes. Drive outside in Texas on that Louisiana line to a town called Bethany where I'd buy her some box wine. She drank it on the way back and I drive with my knee. She poured me a glass if I picked out the stems in the sea. We were just a cheese dirt road song, one hit wonder, sang along all night long. But then the band broke up and the spot at the top 10 was a band. Oh, we were just a cheesy dirt road song. I stole my first kiss on a roof of a chicken express. Couldn't keep my eyes off that little house on the prairie dress. And she gave me the go-ahead to do what they say we shouldn't do. I ain't gonna lie, sometime, honey, I still think about you when I hear that cheesy dirt road song. One hit wonder, sang along all night long. But then the band broke up and a spot at the top 10 was a band. Oh, we were just a cheesy dirt road song. Settle down in that one-horse East Texas town. But all I wanna hear, all I wanna know is just to sing along with the radio when they play my cheesy dirt road song. The one-hit wonder, sang along all night long. But then the band broke up at a spot at the top 10 was a band. Oh, we were just a cheesy dirt road song. We were just a cheesy dirt road song. I appreciate it. I don't recommend comparing a girl to a shitty song in a when you're writing a song, but I did. What's that? I don't know. I guess they realized I was going to be here. I don't know. I did shower. And I bought some new deodorant.
I think what's some new stuff I've been working on.
Yeah, play some new stuff. Something raw. I like that new shirt. Is that a new shirt? The yellow shirt?
Yeah, it's relatively new.
Have you got any 5XLs for John, or?
I got one 5XL I carry around just in case.
In case you need a blanket and not.
It's multi-purpose. The season's leaving, I can't seem to reason, missing this goodbye. You showed me purpose, showed me love, but it don't change the reasons why. We were like children, holding on to the bitter end. Watching our lives float by and tumble like a feather in the wind. Given the chance, I'd find a way to say the words I couldn't say. Well, you and I were just a moment stuck in time, a fairy tale I keep alive. So rest your weary eyes, darling, don't you cry, 'cause you will always be my light. I had my pride, you were my joy. We had a chance to have it all. We played the hand that we were dealt. We couldn't help how the cards would fall. It's bittersweet when two souls meet in a place that they're not meant to stay. We'd fuss and fight to get it right, but fate just couldn't see our way. And though I know how it all ends, given a chance, I'd do it all again. 'Cause you and I were just a moment stuck in time, a fairy tale I keep alive. So rest your weary eyes, darling, don't you cry, 'cause you will always be my light, and I will always be your light. Hey, thank you.
That's Mr. Keith Michael, yo.
Yeah.
I said Mr. Keith Michael.
Mr. Keith Michael, yo.
I said y'all.
Y'all.
Come on. Y'all welcome in. Let's see here. I actually had a lisp when I said Mr. though. I said Mitha. I thought that's what he was talking about. Everybody's questions are the same. Who's a girl and the song's her name? Well, I couldn't share her identity, but I doubt she would care if I told you a few things. She sounds like Tennessee, smell like something sweet, look like a beauty queen. Is she walking around with her hair in a ponytail? Oh God, it's been living hell since she been gone. Where did I go wrong with the girl in the song? She was my Spanish partner in the 10th grade. I couldn't talk, I was too afraid. She didn't mind, 'cause she had plenty to say. She was making fun of my overalls, so I made fun of the way she talked. But the truth is, I love that song, 'cause it sounded like Tennessee, smelled like something sweet, looked like a beauty queen. Is she walking around with her hair in a ponytail? Oh God, it's been a living hell since she been gone. Where did I go wrong with the girl in the song? She likes Camel Crush silvers and cheap box wine, staying up all damn night, listening to some old Snoop Dogg. And her middle name was Elizabeth. She talked so fast it just knocked my head a smile. God, she made me smile, because it sounded like Tennessee, smelled like something sweet, looked like a beauty queen. Yeah, she walking around with her hair in a ponytail. Oh God, it's been a living hell since she been gone. Where did I go wrong with the girl in the song? I got distracted gazing into your eyes over there, so.
Dude, what key is that harmonica in?
E flat.
E flat. Yeah. I was wondering, how's he getting those sounds out of that harmonica?
Yeah, I won't go there. If we weren't on the interweb right now, I would answer that question, but
Sucking and blowing?
yeah,
I'll go there.
my mother's watching this. No, I'm just kidding. No, if she was watching this, I wouldn't be wearing overalls, but I didn't have time to change. So hopefully she doesn't see a picture anywhere.
Is that the same one you use on like It Hit Me First?
Yeah.
I've always wondered about that because I know you do that song in like it's E flat, right? Or like D sharp.
D flat or E sharp.
Yeah.
Whatever you want to call it. First capo.
Let's see. Man, I'm gonna do a cover. Standing down on Main Street across from Mr. Blues in my faded leather jacket, my weathered broken shoes. Chill north wind was blowing, but the spring was coming on. As I wondered to myself, just how long had I been gone? I strolled across old Main Street, walked down a flight of stairs, stepped into the hall, saw that all my friends were there. Neon sign was flashing, welcome, come on in. Feels so good, feeling good again. My favorite band was playing an Otis Redding song. They sang the chorus, everybody sang along. Anne and Marguerite were swaying side by side. I had heard they were divorcing, but I guess they let it slide. I wished I'd had some money with which to buy a round. Wished I'd cashed my paycheck before I came to town. I reached into my pocket, found 3 20s and a 10. Feels so good, feeling good again. There was old man Perkins just sitting on his stool, watching Butch and Jimmy John talking loud and shooting pool. The boys from Silver City were all standing by the fire, singing like they thought they were the Tabernacle Choir. I wanted you to see them all, I wish that you were there. Looked across the room, saw you standing on the stairs. When I caught your eye, I saw you break into a grin. Feels so good, feeling good again. I wanted you to see them all, I wish that you were there. Looked across the room, saw you standing on the stairs. When I caught your eye, I saw you break into a grin. Feels so good, feeling good again. Feels so good, feeling good again. Thanks. Appreciate it.
Little Robert Earl Keen.
Yeah. That's one of my favorite songs by him, man. It's just good vibe tune.
It literally makes you feel good again.
Yeah.
Let's see here. If I don't make the coffee in the morning, just hit the button there on the side. I always knew this day was coming, so why prime the coffee pot each night? You can cry for the one that never found a love so real and true. You can cry for our kids, grandkids, broken hearts. But don't you shed a tear for me and you. I know you don't want to leave our little house, but the kids will want you closer to them. And you can name the squirrels in the next town. Myra Joe, wherever you go, you know I'm always your friend. So you can cry for the ones that never found a love so real and true. You can cry for our kids and grandkids' broken hearts, but don't you shed a tear for me and you. Have to do some things now on your own. Won't do you any good to hear me talk, so don't listen to the voicemail on the phone. One day the man upstairs is gonna give you a call, and we will cry for the one never found a love so real and true. We will cry for our kids and grandkids' broken hearts. We won't shed a tear for me and you. We will cry for the one that never found a love so real and true. We will cry for our kids and grandkids' broken hearts. We won't shed a tear for me and you. We won't shed a tear for me and you. It's called Myra's Song.
Is that one of yours? Or?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I don't know if I know that one, man. I like that. Living on the road, my friend, was gonna keep you free and clean. Now you wear your skin like iron, your breath as hard as kerosene. You weren't your mama's only boy, but her favorite one, it seems. She began to cry when you said goodbye, sank into your dreams. Pancho was a bandit, boys. His horse was fast as polished steel. He wore a gun outside his pants for all the honest world to feel. And Pancho met his match, you know, on the deserts down in Mexico. Nobody heard his dying word, and that's the way it goes. All the federales say they could have had him any day. They only let him slip away out of kindness, I suppose. Lefty, he can't sing them blues all night long like he used to. Thus let Pancho bit down south, ended up in Lefty's mouth. The day they laid poor Pancho low, well, Lefty split for Ohio, where he got the bread to go. Ain't nobody knows. And all the federales say they could have had him any day. Only let him go so long out of kindness, I suppose. Poets tell of how Pancho fell. Lefty's living in a cheap hotel. The desert's quiet and Cleveland's cold, so the story ends, we're told. And Pancho needs your prayers, it's true. Save a few for Lefty too. He only did what he had to do. Now he's growing old, and all the federales say they could have had him any day. They only let him slip away out of kindness, I suppose. A few great federales say they could have had him any day. They only let him go so long out of kindness, I suppose.
That's the way that song's supposed to be played. I'm sure Towns really needed that mailbox money from Merle Haggard and Willie Nelson, but man, they just overproduced that song so bad, in my opinion.
Man,
it sounded too happy after production, but the way you just played it, that's the way Towns, I think, performed it for the most part. And
yeah, thanks, man. I love it whenever somebody goes, "Oh man, like, I've never heard that version of that song," and I can say, "Go look up Towns Van Zandt."
oh yeah,
You
that's
know,
the
'cause
original.
There's a bunch of people that don't know that.
He would have had those metal picks on his fingers though, and kind of scratching the strings a
Yeah,
little bit,
those
making them
banjo
click.
picks.
Yeah. One of my favorite lines in there too is that the dust that Poncho bit down south ended up in Lefty's mouth. I'm like, damn, that's a clever way to say that they both died the same way, or both ended up the same way.
Yeah. Towns was far out, man. I love he tells a story on one of those live records. He says, I wrote this song that I saw in a movie
Oh yeah,
2 weeks after I wrote it.
yeah.
How'd you do that, Towns? I believe him, though.
A few he claimed he wrote in his dreams as well. Which I do that sometimes. You ever have like a hook in your dream, and then you wake up and you're like, damn, I wish I could remember that. I feel like it was pretty good.
Every time I try to write a song out of a dream, it was better in the dream than I could make it.
Man showed up in a time machine, said, boy, won't you get on in? Sitting where you headed, mister? He said, not where, sonny, but when. And without any judgment, I just walked on up inside. The door closed, and when it opened again, Lord, I couldn't believe my eyes. California, 1965. I'm an old deadhead man, I got to see Miss Jerry alive. You can call me a hippie, you can call me whatever you like. I'll be a deadhead man to the day that I die. Whoa, whoa. Cruising through the desert, looking for the mournful lights. Yonder come a little green man, he's falling out of the sky. Said he got the answer, said he holds the key. Well, if you so damn smart, man, why the hell would you ever leave California, 1965? I'm an old deadhead man, I got to see Mr. Jerry alive. You can call me a hippie, you can call me whatever you like. I'll be a deadhead man to the day that I die. Your heel. All you gotta do is feel at home, whoa, you'll be home, whoa. California, 1965. I'm an old deadhead man, I got to see Mr. Jerry alive. You can call me a hippie, you can call me whatever you like. I'll be a deadhead man to the day that I die. Whoa, whoa. man showed up in a time machine, said, boy, won't you get on in? Old John can move now, I tell you what.
Sun won't shine for me no more. All of my days are filled with rain. I'm drowning in the water. I'm too far from shore. I thought by now you'd have rescued me. And I'm going crazy, talking to your voice in my head. And hoping it's you who's talking back. Nothing's the same since you've been away. Well, all of my days are rainy days. It's been a long day since my knees found this floor. Maybe there's no other way I could land. And I'm crying out to a God I'm not sure exists. 'Cause I've done all I can and it's out of my hands. Talking to your voice in my head, hoping it's you who's talking back. 'Cause nothing's the same since you've been away. All of my days are rainy days. All of my days are rainy days. Thank you. And I recognize the irony of doing a rainy day song when it's like beautiful sunshine out, but Just felt like doing that one.
Well, I hit that road like it hit me first. Blame that town when I should have blamed her. Well, mama said quit drinking, boy, but I just quenched my thirst. And I hit that road like it hit me first. Yeah, I hit that road like it hit me first. Rolled down the window before she lit a smoke, and the thing went out and she never took a tug. Well, maybe she'd be mine if I'd have taken it slow. But I rolled down the window before she lit a smoke. Yeah, I rolled down the window before she lit a smoke. I put on these shoes, now I can't get them off. This path that I've chosen, it'll wear us so raw. Well, I could have settled down with that girl from Arkansas, but I had on these shoes and I couldn't get them off. Lord, I put on these shoes, now I can't get them off. Well, I can't go back now, no, it's much too late. I can't give it all up, 'cause Grandpa took my word to the grave. Now it's a guitar and a broken heart and one crazy dream. So I balled up my fist, pull my own back and swing. And I hit that road like it hit me first. I'm gonna give them my nickel that they said I wasn't worth. Yeah, I miss my home, but Mama, ain't you heard? I've been hitting that road like it hit me first. Yeah, I've been hitting the damn road like it hit me first. Till I'm no longer and I leave this earth, I'll be hitting that road like it hit me first. Hey, Highway 59, better put up your dukes. I got a bone to pick, and I'm coming for you. Yeah, I got a bone to pick. Ooh, oh, oh. I hit that road. Ooh, oh. I hit that road like it hit me first. I appreciate it. It's called Like It Hit Me First. For anybody that just got here, anybody tuning in online, my name is Ely Buck Davis, and this is Mr. Keith Kalina. This is the Songwriter Roundup we do here at Wilson Valley Mercantile, first and third Thursdays of every month. What you got for us, Mr. Keith?
Well, I figure I'll do this song. The song's lasted longer than the relationship that it was about. but I don't know. It's a sweet song. So I keep it around. You come running down the stairs with a smile on your face, shining like a brand new dime. I know you know that I'd rather not leave your place. A good time. We hit the spot as the band's getting hot, get all caught up in the heat of the night. Somewhere along the line I must have done something right to get a girl like you in my life. Both know that we've waited all week. There ain't no hurry to get where we're going. It's hard not to rush the way you're dancing with me, and that look in your eyes that you're showing. Hang around till we can't take no more than I pull you off that old dance floor. Let's get out of here before we cause a scene, 'cause a night like this has got my fuse lit. I'm a ticking time bomb, baby, if you know what I mean. There's something about the way you're looking at me, girl, can't you see? You're so out of sight. I must have done something right to get a girl like you in my life. Can't say for sure what tonight has in store, but I know, babe, that you're all mine. Somewhere along the line I must have done something right to get a girl like you in my life. Somewhere along the line I must have done something right to get a girl like you in my life. At me, can't you see you're so out of sight? Somewhere along the line I must have done something right to get a girl like you in my life. Somewhere along the line I must have done something right to get a girl like you in my life.
This one's about wrote about quitting an old day job. Somebody asked me how in the world you can manage doing that, and I said, well, first of all, you got to get cheaper cigarettes and cheaper whiskey, or like some folks just quit it altogether, and you might be even better off.
I went from champagne to $3 wine, Jack Daniels down to home moonshine. Oh Lord, I got holes in my shoes, I can't afford my camo. I got the Palm Blue, I got the Palm Blue. Ooh, I got the bum on blues, I got the bum on blues, I got the bum on blues. Well, I took my baby for some steak and shrimp. Swiped my card, the damn thing went limp. I said, honey, reckon you could spare some cash? Said, won't you wash the dishes, kiss my ass. So I went to the bank to see what I could do. They said, you gotta get a real job with singing them blues. Maybe can afford to pay the rent now and again. I went from champagne to $3 wine, Jack Daniels down a homemade shine. Oh Lord, I got holes in my shoes, I can't afford my camo. I got the Palm Blue, I got the Palm Blue. Ooh, I got the Palm Blues, I got the Palm Blues, I got the Palm Blues. Well, I had me a job to make a little dough, then it started to feel like a 6-foot hole. I could already hear the grave digger chunking in the clay. Now you gotta do something that your heart desires. You won't ever quit, you won't retire, and you'll be smiling near to you and the grave digger chunking in the clay. The people ask me how I live on crumbs. I know it seems crazy, but it sure is fun. 'Cause I love what I do, and I do what I love every day. And I'm smiling near the ear and the grave digger chunking in the clay. I went from champagne to $3 wine, Jack Daniels down a homemade shine. Oh Lord, I got holes in my shoes, I can't afford my camo. I got the Palm Blue, I got the Palm Blue. Ooh, I got the Palm Blues, I got the Palm Blues, I got the Palm Blues.
Nice.
You want to do one more for us, then we'll take a little break?
We'll do one more. Is that one on the new record?
It is, yes.
Yeah, man.
It's got a saxophone in it, too.
A saxophone.
Yeah.
I got to hear that, man. I got something to listen to on the way home.
I think Larry was in Europe or something. I was like, man, we got to have a lead part on this thing quick. And this cat back home in Northeast Texas, he's like, I can play sax on it. I was like, all right. And he phoned it in and
Yeah.
Jake threw it in the mix. Sounded good.
That's a good story, man. It's like, how'd you end up with the saxophone? Well, guitar player was out of the country.
Yeah.
I don't know what to play, man. I don't feel like swapping out my harmonica, so we'll do another one in G. Well, it all fell apart when I opened that door and you came stumbling in. A hot kind of mess in a knock-em dead dress and 3 sheets to the wind. I was stupid, young, and hungry for love, but you had something else in mind. And I was fool enough to believe you true when you swore that you'd be mine. The things I've done, the places I've been, made me into the man that I am. Won't apologize, won't take it back. You're my reason for saying truth. I worry for the world, but I'm thankful for the work, and it's a job somebody's gotta do. The kind of thing I could only take on after loving you. I stumbled around, I was lost and found a way of living that suits me fine. For a restless heart that's been torn apart by women and the wicked divine. Ain't a drop of poison touched my lips, now going on 4 long years. Gonna take my chance with a little bit of thought there's a place for me to go from here. Things I've done, the places I've been, made me into the man that I am. I won't apologize, won't take it back. Give my reason for seeking the truth. I worry for the world, but I'm thankful for the work, and it's a job somebody's gotta do. The kind of thing I could only take on after loving you. Things I've done, the places I've been, that made me into the man that I am. I won't apologize, won't take it back. Give my reason for seeking the truth. I worry for the world, but I'm thankful for the work, and it's a job somebody's gotta do. The kind of thing I could only take on after loving you. The kind of thing I could only take on after loving you.
Mr. Keith Michael, y'all.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
We're going to take a short little break. We'll be right back with you. What's that? Oh, please. Where you been?
That we die. Whoa, whoa. Cruising through the desert, looking for the mournful lights. Gonna come a little green man, he is falling out of the sky. Said he got the answer, said he holds the key. If you so damn smart, man, why the hell would you ever leave? California, 1965. I'm an old deadhead man, I got to see Miss Jerry alive. You can call me a hippie, you can call me whatever you like. I'll be a deadhead man to the day that I die. Whoa, whoa. You don't have to click your heels. All you gotta do is be at home, whoa. You'll be home, whoa. California, 1965. Yeah, I'm an old deadhead man, I got to see Miss Jerry alive. You can call us hippies, you can call us whatever you like. We gonna be deadhead man to the day that we die. Whoa, whoa. Till the day we die, yeah. The man showed up in a time machine, said, boy, won't you get on in?
Oh, appreciate it, Joe. I think the internet world just logged on, so for y'all, this is Mr. Matt Daniel. I think you didn't hear before.
Well, thank you for having me.
Wish I could say I love you like we used to on the phone. When I put it down, I wouldn't feel so damn alone. If I could find the words, take away the hurt of being apart. My heart only knew how to find a place to walk the line. Meet you in a moment, soak up the seconds of our time. No second thoughts, no change. It'd all be the same. There'd be nothing that could take away that place. When I'm on the road, I guess God only knows when I'll find a resting place, darling, that'll be the day. And do I tell you that I need you, or keep chasing a dream? If I drive on through the night, you're bound to get the best of me. Is it Abilene, somewhere in between? Well, darling, I'll be counting down the days when the western winds carries us away. And we'll keep driving till we find that better place. 'Cause when I'm on the road, I guess God only knows when I'll find a resting place, darling, that'll be the day. And do I tell you that I need you, or keep chasing a dream? If I drive on through the night, you're bound to get the best of me. Is it Amarillo or Abilene, somewhere in between? Is it Amarillo or Abilene, somewhere in between? Thank you.
I did this song I wrote for my wife. It's called Grocery Bill. Sounds like a romantic song, I know, but it's really just me asking her to get a job and help me with these dadgum bills. She loves when I tell that story.
Would you want to split a grocery bill with me? Live in a tin can out in the hill country. I'll make the music, honey, if you will paint the scene. How would you want to split the grocery bill with me? I talked to God and he said it'd be alright. Ain't living in sin when the cost of living's high. I'll pay the dues, I'll live on you until the sand and my hourglass is gone and I lose grip of your hand. So would you want to split the grocery bill with me? Live in a tin can out in the hill country. I'll make the music, honey, if you will paint the scene. How would you want to split the grocery bill with me? not over there. I'd daydream of your presence, wonder the length that I could bear. Broke the rule, we made a fool out of ordinary life. I'll save the Sunday paper when it reads you are my wife. So would you wanna split the grocery bill with me? Live in a tin can out in the hill country. I'll make the music, honey, if you will paint the scene. How would you wanna split the grocery bill with me? I hear a sound, it's forevermore sweet. Child with my Father's name running in bare feet. There'll be tests, we'll do our best, and everything in between. If you help me to a stance, my dear, I'll give you a place to lean. If you help me to a stance, my dear, I'll give you a place to lean. So would you wanna split grocery bill with me? Live in a tin can out in the hill country. I'll make the music, honey, if you will paint the scene. How would you wanna split the grocery bill with me? How would you wanna split the grocery bill with me?
Alrighty.
Could you wait a little longer for me to come around? There's a feeling in my gut, throttle hammered down. It's one more night in Texas, then it's back to Tennessee. This life out on the road sure does take a toll on me. See, I've always been a dreamer, never dreamed I'd fall in love. Sometimes I get to wondering if I'm really good enough. Every time you're looking at me, all my trouble goes away. And you take the soul boy's mind, stood it in a better place. But the first thing that I'll do, these arms, I'll let you know with my two eyes how beautiful you are. Then I'll whisper how I missed you. Lord knows I'm missing you right now. And I'll prove it all night long till the sun comes back around. Yeah, I'll prove it all night long till the sun comes back around. See, I've always been a dreamer, never dreamed I'd fall in love. Sometimes I get to wondering if I'm really good enough. Every time you're looking at me, all my trouble goes away. And you take the soul boy's mind, put it in a better place. See, I've always been a dreamer, never dreamed I'd fall in love. Sometimes I get to wondering if I'm really good enough. Every time you're looking at me, all my trouble goes away. And you take the soul boy's mind, put it in a better place.
There's a board and batten house sitting on pier and beam that you built with your two hands like a real pioneer man. Pull my wife and me, and on our wedding night I carried her up the stairs. As we looked inside, even troubled eyes could see just how much you care. Well, I never said it to you, and you never said it to me, but that four little words on every nailing board sitting on pier and I went to see you for the last time. You were talking about regret. Said you're singing all you've done it all, but there's something that you wish you said. Well, Father, I turned out just as rough and tough as you, so I won't say a thing as long as you know that I'm doing too. Well, I never said it to you, and you never said it to me, but that four little words on every nailing board sitting on pier and said the Appaloosas bite, the dogwood starts to bloom. I take our grandkids fishing, tell them all about you. Well, I never said it to you, and you never said it to me, but that four little words on every nailing board sitting on pier and there's a board and batten house sitting on pier and beam that you built with your two hands like a real pioneer man for my wife and me.
I appreciate it. John and Erica do dance lessons here on Tuesday nights, I think. Is it? Yeah, I really should. That'd be fun.
Black-haired beauty queen on my mind, smooth as a summer breeze, so thoughtful and kind. It's too easy to see that there's everyone else and there's Caroline. There's been other girls come and go, and I have yet to find the right hand to hold. 'Cause it's just too easy to see that there's there comes a day when the stars align. I'm gonna take that girl and make her mine. 'Cause it's just so easy to see that there's everyone else and there's Caroline. It's just too easy to see that there's everyone else and there's Caroline. Oh, Caroline, my Caroline.
Thank you.
If I don't make the coffee in the morning, just hit the button there on the side. I always knew this day was coming, that's why I prime the coffee pot each night. You can cry for the ones that never found a love so real and true. You can cry for our kids and grandkids' broken hearts. Don't you shed a tear for me and you. I know you don't want to leave our little house, but the kids will want you closer to them. And you can name the squirrels in the next town. Myra Joe, wherever you go, you know I'm always your friend. So you can cry for the ones that never found a love so real and true. You can cry for our kids and grandkids' broken hearts. Don't you shed a tear for me and you. You have to do some things now on your own. It won't do you any good to hear me talk. So don't listen to the voicemail on the phone. One day the man upstairs is gonna give you a call. Then we will cry for the one that never found a love so real and true. We will cry for our kids and grandkids' broken heart. We won't shed a tear for me and you. Yeah, we won't shed a tear for me and
I think it's called Myra song. All righty. Well, I don't hear my voice. Okay. Chickadee chick. All righty. If you just got to hear, my name's Ely Bug Davis. This is the Songwriter Roundup we do here at Wilson Valley Mercantile, first and third Thursdays of every month. And we got Mr. Keith, I almost said your old stage name, Keith Michael on stage with us. I'm mad that you don't go by the three names anymore because we both did the three name thing, but it's okay.
You know, I respond to a lot of stuff. I say just don't call me late for dinner.
Okay. Who played last?
I think I played I played first on the last one. So
Okay. Well, I'll kick
if you
this
want
off
to
then.
start, you can start us.
I'll do one here called Hills Lake Road.
I smoked my first bowl on that old river bridge. Had me a bottle of Sailor Jerry and I took a little swig. Then I rode on down the Hills Lake Road where I met the gold man. I jumped out of the swamp, stole my soul, said you ain't getting back again on Hills Lake Road. On Hills Lake Road, I lost my soul on Hills Lake Road. Well, I looked up and down the road, gonna get my soul back, but I couldn't find the gold man, nor could I see his tracks. Then I heard the saddest song west and down the road. It was the gold man that stole my soul. Said if you want your soul back, you're gonna have to pay the price. Said I ain't got no money, sir, but I damn sure roll the dice on Hills Lake Road. On Hills Lake Road, I lost my soul on Hills Lake Road. Well, I came down from a mile high, I guess it's all a dream, with Panola County Sheriff putting handcuffs on me. Well, he took me back to that county jail, but to the bars, what did I see? That old greasy, stinky gold man holding the key. He said, come on, boy, you owe me so, and you still gotta pay the price. Said, I ain't got no money, sir, but damn sure roll the dice on Hills Lake Road. Hills Lake Road, I lost my soul on Hills Lake Road.
I appreciate it.
Whistling into that mic is harder than it looks. You make it look easier than it is.
I just try to do it to the side so we don't get a whole lot of in there.
Hey, John, is PG-13 all right for your live stream? Well, this song has a. I've got the PG version of it as well, but I prefer to do the. For anyone who doesn't want to hear a four-letter word, just mute for the next song. It's not vulgar. It adds to the artistic integrity of the tune. Yeah. This song's called Shit Works Out. Getting pretty damn tired of writing old sad songs and losing my faith 'cause everything gone wrong. Well, this life I love, it ain't easy, my friend. In times like these, I'm just looking for a win. Well, I got a job I can hang my hat on, the rent gets paid and the lights stay on. There's a pretty little thing who drives me mad. She kicks me out but then she takes me back. I've got more today than nothing to lose, and I ain't been to jail since I kicked the booze. I don't mean to complain, that ain't what I'm about. I just need a song where shit works out. So tell me now, darling, what would you say if I told you the tide would turn my way someday? Well, I'm a gambling man and I bet it all in. One of these days I'm bound to win. I got a job I can hang my hat on, the rent gets paid and the lights stay on. There's a pretty little thing who drives me mad. She kicks me out but then she takes me back. Got more today than nothing to lose, and I ain't been to jail since I kicked the booze. I don't mean to complain, that ain't what I'm about. I just need a song where shit works out. Wait, just you see, these dreams will come true. I have a spread of my own with a country view. $1 million in the bank and a tour bus too. Have to dig way deep down to sing about the blues. Dig deep in my soul to sing about the blues. Have a job I can hang my hat on, the rent gets paid and the lights stay on. There's a pretty little thing who drives me mad. She kicks me out but then she takes me back. Got more today than nothing to lose, and I ain't been to jail since I kicked the booze. I don't mean to complain, that ain't what I'm about. I just need a song where shit works out. Yeah. Where shit works out. Thank you.
I
True
didn't
story.
know. I didn't know that shit was PG-13. I thought that was rated R. Or no, is that PG-13? Okay.
Yeah, you can get you can drop some S bombs in PG-13. If I have to do the PG version, if there's little ones running around, I'll do It Works Out, but it doesn't quite have the same, punch.
Would you want to split the grocery bill with me? Live in a tin can out in the hill country. I'll make the music, honey, if you will paint the scene. How would you want to split the grocery bill with me. I talked to God, and He said it'd be alright. I ain't living in sin when the cost of living's high. I'll pay the dues, I'll live on you until the sand my hourglass is gone, and I lose grip of your hand. So would you wanna split the grocery bill with me? Live in a tin can out in the hill country. I'll make the music, honey, if you will paint the scene. Or would you wanna split the grocery bill with me? I talked to God, and He said it'd be alright. I ain't living in sin when the cost of living's high. I'll pay the dues, I'll live on you until the sand and my hourglass is gone, and I lose grip of your hand. So would you wanna split the grocery bill with me? Live in a tin can out in the hill country. I'll make the music, honey, if you will paint the scene. Or would you wanna split the grocery bill with me? And you're not here, and I'm not over there. I daydream of your presence, wonder the length that I could bear. Broke the rules, we made a fool out of ordinary life. I'll save the Sunday paper when it reads you are my wife. So would you wanna split the grocery bill with me? Live in a tin can out in the hill country. I'll make the music, honey, if you will paint the scene. Or would you wanna split the grocery bill with me? I hear a sound, it's forevermore sweet. A child with my Father's name running in bare feet. There'll be tests, we'll do our best, and everything in between. If you help me to a stance, my dear, I'll give you a place to lean. If you help me to a stance, my dear, I'll give you a place to lean. So would you wanna split the grocery bill with me? Live in a tin can out in the hill country. I'll make the music, and if you will paint the scene. Or would you wanna split the grocery bill with me? How would you wanna split the ganja bill with me?
It's called Grocery Bill. I wrote that for my wife. Just put that out on iTunes and Spotify and Amazon, all that good stuff, so you can find it out there. I think it came out last Friday or 2 Fridays ago.
Yeah. Yeah, y'all go listen to that, man. You get the at-home version. You got the live version here, the at-home version on the phone. And that song was so sweet.
Yes, ma'am. It's under ELEY, Buck Davis. No, it's Ely. Don't you start that. God almighty. I've been trying to prevent that my whole life. Yeah, don't do that either. Ely Buck Davis. Look what you did. Okay, Keith, what do you got? Before John finds something
I
else.
was going to let that just play out as long as it was going to go. Man, I think that might be a whole another level of entertainment. That song is so sweet. I could only think of one song to follow it with, and it's about this lady. I had somebody tell me this story about this lady that she got caught. She would marry these guys and get everything signed over in her name, and then she'd kill them. And then she'd get the inheritance or whatever, and then move on down the road, change her identity, and do it again. And this is just my public service announcement about that there's people like that in the world, so you got to watch out for them. And it's called California Cali. Well, California Cali got her hands on the wheel. She got a switchblade wit and a license to kill, raised up by wolves in the Hollywood Hills under witness protection from a government deal. She got a government deal. Well, Callie is a special kind of pretty girl. She knows what she's doing and she does it well. Ain't never been the kind to abide by the rules. She learns them just to break them, and she ain't no fool. No, she ain't no fool. She's nobody's fool. Well, Callie keeps alive by keeping her head down. She creeps and crawls her way around from town to town. You better pull the blinds if she's passing through. I'd hate to see how she do the likes of you. Do the likes of you. She got an evil in her smile she don't try to disguise. And Lord have mercy if you find out why she's asking you to sign on the dotted line. Give you everything you want and hang your soul out to dry. She'll hang your soul out to dry. So don't you fall for Callie if she's coming your way. You gotta bring her little lies to the light of day. Don't even let her have a chance to have her say that silver-tongued devil don't come to play. She don't come to play. She don't come to play. Well, California Cali got her hands on the wheel. She got a switchblade wit and a license to kill.
Yeah.
Thanks. It's the opposite of the grocery bill song.
Sometimes I think of Jen and I wonder where she's been. Oh no, no, we weren't in love, but I was wishing, she's wishing that we were. Down on the mud, yeah, catching a buzz. I'd fight the Midtown legend just because he's a hitting on her, and we'd had enough. Old gin and cocaine, sure make a boy think he's tough. Sometimes I think of Jen and know I remember when she called me honey, just like my grandma did, and made that city feel like home to a small town kid. All but we, now we weren't in love, but she's a wishing that we were. Down on the mountain, catching a buzz, I'd fight the Midtown legend just because he's a hitting on her, and I'd had enough. Oh, gin and cocaine sure make a boy. Down on the mountain, catching a buzz, I'd fight the Broadway legend just because he's a hitting on her. We'd had enough. Oh, gin and cocaine sure make a boy think he's tough. Sometimes I think of Jen and I wonder where she's been. Oh, appreciate it. Thank you.
Hey, John, you know when Andrew's supposed to be here? I think it's like a week or two. So my buddy Andrew Blanton plays bass in the band with me. We got a band called Etta Place, named after the outlaw from the late 1800s. Next Saturday. So Andrew will be here, and we wrote this one together. Really, he wrote it, and then he gave me some artistic license to change it around.
Did you say autistic or artistic?
What's the difference, man? But y'all come out and see him, man. I know he said he's going to bring our friend Chase Bourne out here as well, and Chase plays accordion and fiddle, and they got quite a little act put together. I think y'all will enjoy it. This song's called State Line. You lift me up when I am down. You set my feet back on solid ground. I take things too far wherever I go. I know that you worry about me out here alone. Meet me at the state line. We can build a fire, roll back time. I've lost everything, had nothing to show. Our time greatest treasure I've known. Sometimes I cry, can't carry on. I know you're a whisper away, some old sad love song. Meet me at the state line, we can build a fire, roll back time. Don't worry on me, the lessons I've learned. Pour out the love in our hearts and hope it's returned. You meet me at the state line, we can build a fire, roll back time. You meet me at the state line, we can build a fire, roll back time. Thank you. On my phone. No, yeah, I don't know. That one could go on the next project. Yeah. Thank you.
Musician I met down in Galveston. They call her the Rambling Woman. I don't know why, because she mainly stays in Galveston. No, she gets out quite a bit.
Rambling woman, I've been wondering if I can be your traveling man, be your traveling man. You remember the night when you played my guitar? I can still hear you singing to the ringing of my heart. Rambling woman, hope you don't mind if I stare. You look just like an angel with them feathers in your hair. Rambling woman, do you reckon that I can be your traveling man, be your traveling man? 'Cause I'll hold you as long as the solar spins around, and I'll hold you on the coldest nights in December, but I'll never hold you down. 'Cause I know firsthand you can't hold a gypsy down. Rambling woman, let's meet down on the coast. Got this foreign pickup running like it as St. goes. Rambling woman, let's meet down on the coast. Yeah, I love many women, but I love you the most. Rambling woman, do you reckon that I can be your traveling man, be your traveling man? 'Cause I'll hold you along as the solar spins around, and I'll hold you on the coldest nights in December, but I'll never hold you down. 'Cause I know firsthand you can't hold a gypsy down. Rambling woman, let's meet up in Nashville. We can talk shit about the modern sound and lack of pedal steel. Rambling woman, let's meet up in Nashville. As long as I got you by my side, don't need no record deal. Rambling woman, do you reckon that I can be your traveling man, be your traveling man? 'Cause I'll hold you along as the solar spins around, and I'll hold you on the coldest nights in December, but I'll never hold you down. 'Cause I know firsthand you can't hold a gypsy down. Yeah, we know firsthand you can't hold a gypsy down.
Appreciate it.
I like that one, man. Who is it? I want to know.
Well,
You can tell me later if you
I'll
want.
tell you later. I don't want to throw any names out there. Very popular down in Galveston. There's two people that play down there. It's the British Cowboy and this rambling lady that I talk about in the song. But yeah, if you go down there, you're going to find them playing somewhere.
All right. I got to play Kima for the first time a few weeks ago.
You have to go there. I see the exit every time I'm headed back home from the coast, and I've never been over there.
Good time, man. I guess lots of women taking their girls' trip together.
Oh yeah.
Just getting wild. I'll do another cover. So Hayes Carl and Ray Wiley wrote this one together. They both have their own version, and I kind of do my own.
Drunken Poet's Dream?
Yeah.
Hell yeah. It's one of my favorites.
I got a woman, she's wild as rum. She likes to lay naked and be gazed upon. Crosses a bridge and sets it on fire. Lands like a bird on the telephone wire. Mine bottles scattered like last night's clothes. Cigarettes, papers, and dominoes. Ask for a minute about the shape I'm in. Since you be the sinner, honey, I'll be the sin. I'm gonna holler and I'm gonna scream. I'm gonna give me some mescaline that brings me roses and a place to lean. A drunken poet's dream. There's some money on the table and a pistol on the floor. Some paperback books of Louis Lamont. worry about Judgment Day. All the people gone to heaven